Long time no see, H-Cuties. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, surprise. Doing it again. This is your daily double edition of HQ. Double the pleasure, double the fun, doublemint gum. HQ Trivia. We got more questions. Another afternoon delight for you. Thanks for bearing with us in the first game there. Look, guys, we're doing something that's never been attempted before. You're a part of history, and now we have 900,000 people in a game for the second time this afternoon, at least in New York. Maybe it's, midnight, wherever the hell you are. But I'm here in New York. I'm Scott Rogowski, hosting HQ. We have 12 new questions, $2,500 new dollars to give away. They just came off the printing press. They're still piping hot. Careful. Ooh. Let it cool down. But while that money's cooling, it could be yours. So open your wallet, get it ready, all right? We got 12 questions coming up. Let's get down to it, baby. For the second time today, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, getting this show on the road. Numero uno. What home appliance stores ice cream and keeps things cold? Freezer, Weezer, or Geezer? Which appliance keeps things cold? Say it ain't so, whoa. If you didn't tap freezer, you're getting frozen out of this game, because freezer is your answer. How many of you are stepping into the freezer? Oh, it's a mystery again. We love our mysteries here. Step into the freezer. Bow! Who's in there with Uncle Ebenezer, huh? Who's as cold as ice? Willing to sacrifice my love? No, you're living in paradise. We got Q2. The mystery continues. The digestive system is key for which activity? Spitting rhymes, eating food, or dancing the Macarena? Macarena, papatum, papatum, papatira, Macarena. Hola, papatura, papatira, papatepa. Hey, Macarena. I, Macarena, not the answer. No, digestive system is for eating the food. It goes down and then through your body and then out and then out your body. In and out. Yes. Although if you dance the Macarena too fast, you might experience reverse peristalsis. You don't want that. Keep the food in the stomach. We got Q3 for you people dancing on, except I gotta dance with it. We gotta dance with this. We gotta slow dance with this question. Get it to open up, get close. Leave room for the Lord. Q3, which of these specialists would be most likely to design a Rolex? An orologist, a hypnotist, or a horticulturist? Who's got them rollies on them arms, pouring Chandon? Huh? Snoop! Bow, bow, bow. Doom. Yes, to design a Rolex, it doesn't help to be a hypnotist or a horticulturist. No, an orologist. Those are the people who make the watches. You are now watching the throne, tick-tocking away here with us on your Wednesday afternoon. Double the fun. We are in mystery mode here on HQ. We don't know how many of you got it right. You don't know. None of us know. Life is a mystery sometimes. HQ is a mystery today. But it's kind of fun, right? It's like playing HQ with the lights off, under the sheets. Q4, which classic video game character is close friends with an echidna? Sonic the Hedgehog, Pikachu, or Super Mario? I played Sonic every day for the summer of 1995. We have 690,000 of you in this game with me today, looking for those Chaos Emeralds. In our world, you're gonna find egg-laying mammals called echidnas in Australia, but in the video game world, Sega's world, Sonic hangs out with Knuckles, the echidna. Yes, Knuckles and Sonic together forever in your video game cartridges. Oh, we got a lot of you moving on here. Some of you getting kidnapped by Dr. Robotnik. Don't know how many. That's the fun of it. 442,000. That's how many. So we lost about 200,000 there. But we got Q5. After Tom Brady, which NFL quarterback has the most career playoff wins? Peyton Manning, Joe Montana, or John Elway? Tom Brady may have the most, but, well, there's one win he wishes he had this week, huh? Am I right? It's okay. You got 6 rings already. Save some for the rest of us, Tom. Tom Brady has won 27 playoff games. Feels like 1,000. In second place, right behind him, Joe Montana, Joltin' Joe Montanio, with only 16 victories in the playoffs. So like 27 is Tom Brady. Joe Montana, my favorite quarterback all time, 16. Sweet 16. Not as many, not nearly as many. But 193 of you, 193,000 of you got it right on this first savage question on this Wednesday. Yes, we're calling that a savage Q here. The type of question you can only get on HQ. Savagery. And I gotta see the next question here. This one could be savage too. It's savage for me right now because I don't know what it is. I just got knocked out of the game. But we've 193,000 of you left, kicking around. What do you got going on tonight? You got some fun plans for tonight? Are you gonna come back and play HQ? We'll have this figured out by tonight. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. We got a 9 p.m. game tonight. We got HQ Trivia, which you can follow us on Twitter, at HQ Trivia on Twitter. You can follow me there too. Well, my name's Scott Rogowski, R-O-G-O-W-S-K-Y. Why? Because I love you. We're gonna take a little break here, a little halftime break as we figure things out. But I'm gonna keep talking because I like to talk, and I guess some of you like to listen to me. Please, though, know that when I do a lot of talking HQ, it's not because I want to kill time with you. I know you're at work, some of you, or at school, and you got to get back to it, and you're in the bathroom right now saying, come on, Scott, shut up, Scott, get to the question. I get it. I'm with you. I was in school once, too. I worked a desk job, too. I understand. But, this is what happens when things sort of screech to a halt at HQ. I have to talk, so don't tweet at me. Don't at me, bro. Don't at me about your problems, saying Scott talks too much. Would you rather me just stand here in silence? Is that what you want? I can do that too. I can just stand here. But that's not fun, right? It's not fun to stand here. Oh my goodness. I've been getting a lot of tweets asking about my life these days, how it's changed since HQ, and I'll tell you guys. I'll take this moment to tell you guys how my life has changed since HQ has changed the world and changed my life. I'm doing pretty well these days. Now I'm using waxed dental floss. Yeah, I'm going for the waxed floss, not mint flavored yet. I'm not splurging for mint, but waxed dental floss, that's big. My head is getting bigger. I got fitted for a new yarmulke. Yeah. Getting a big head. We have, we're getting a note here from the producer reminding me of my weekend in Minnesota. I think that's what happened. I think I got so cold in Minnesota for the Super Bowl that I brought some of that back to the system here and froze things up. I had an amazing weekend, by the way. I want to thank everybody at NBC for hooking it up. I was in the Super Bowl for the fourth quarter. I got to meet Mandy Moore. Yeah, I was missing her like candy, but I got to meet her. And Joe Biden and Roger Goodell and Keegan-Michael Key. Yeah, I met him from Key and Peele. That was incredible. Ahmad Rashad. I met him, former Viking, former Space Jam star, Ahmad Rashad. So thanks to everybody at NBC for hooking that up, and the NFL. And we got Q6 here. Which of these cities has almost exactly the same amount of daylight every day? Sao Paulo, something else, and something else. There were some other questions there that I couldn't. There you go. Sao Paulo, La Paz, or Quito? Which of these cities has almost exactly the same amount of daylight every day? Quito is the capital of Ecuador, and because it lies on the equator, it always has a consistent 12 and a half hours of daylight all year round. Quito is your answer to that question. That was a Quito question there at Q6. We have 47,000 still left in the game. As we have Q7 for you, the Alabama State Quarter has featured the subject of which of these movies? The Miracle Worker, Selma, or To Kill a Mockingbird? It should be me on that quarter. I'm the miracle worker today here, or engineers of the miracle workers getting this thing working. It's a miracle if we can finish this one. The Alabama State Quarter is the only one to feature Braille, and it also features Helen Keller, who of course was the subject in The Miracle Worker, the life story. Yes, and 1,151 of you remain on another savage question here. It was a miracle if you got it right, clearly. Yes, Helen Keller was born in Tuscumbia, Alabama. Her life story told in The Miracle worker. We are down to 1,151, and we got Q8. Which of these English words is an example of a subordinate lap? Yes, a subordinate lap. This is a fun question, because what the heck is a subordinate lap? Well, I'm going to tell you. It's an example. It's a word that you could read backwards, and it means another word. And look at those words there. Nasarima? Yeah, spell it backwards. American? Yes. Nasarima, which is a term from anthropology, is American backwards, and thus a subordinate lap. I'm afraid if I say it again, I'm going to open a portal to an evil dimension, although I think we already entered that evil dimension. Q9, which southern city has not been the setting for a season of Top Chef? Charleston, Knoxville, or New Orleans? New Orleans. We have 118,000 people somehow miraculously still watching HQ. You want to watch me crash and burn? We continue here in mystery mode as I ask about Top Chef. Who's going to be the top of the charts today? New Orleans, and Charleston, both fine southern cities, both known for their foodie scenes, but Knoxville yet to catch up to the rest of them. Good old Knoxville, home of the Sunosphere. The Sunsphere in Knoxville, where they store wigs these days. Bunch of you packing your knives and leaving us, the rest of you surviving the judge's table. 1,900 of you are left. Q10, what is the ticker symbol of the company that owns the New York Stock Exchange? ICE, NYSE, or BLL? How's your ticker? How's that heart of yours? Is it beating fast? Or you're just loving this, aren't you? You're cracking up over there. Oh, ha, 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 what a crazy game of HQ. This one's for the books, folks. New York Stock Exchange is owned by the Intercontinental Exchange. ICE is their symbol. ICE, 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 baby. Yeah, we don't know who's surviving exactly. It's a mystery to you, a mystery to me. But some of you falling through the ice there, it's cracking. Oh, I got news for you, folks. I got news for you. 259 of you are still in this game. Just 259. That's a very small minority from those who started today's game. Near a million. Nearly a million people started. We're down to 259, and we have the penultimate question on the second game of the day. Which of these literary works was explicitly modeled on a novel by Ralph Ellison? Dreams from My Father, Between the World and Me, or The Bluest Eye? Dreams from My Father, written by the same guy who wrote The Audacity of Hope, who also was sworn in as the 44th president of the United States in 2009. Yeah, Barack Obama. He explicitly modeled his memoir on the work of Ralph Ellison. Dreams from My Father. That is your answer. He wanted his novel to reveal the human universals hidden within the plight of one who has both black and white. And we have 84 people left in the game here. 84 people remaining as we head into the final round of the day. This is it, folks. Q12, it's all boiled down to this. $2,500 could be yours. Maybe your second time winning today. Q12, which of these startups was sold for less than $1 billion? Twitch, Nest, or Tumblr? Twitch, Nest, or Tumblr? Less than $1 billion. It's the 3 comma club question here on Q12. We're not there yet. We got 2 commas in our game. But these companies, some of them have 3 commas. Google bought Nest for $3.2 billion in 2014. That's 3 commas. The correct answer, well, founders Justin Kahn and Emmett Shear took home a cool $970 million. Which means we have 24 winners hitting Twitch. 24 winners twitching out, baby! 24, and there's so much more. 24 winners splitting $2,500. Shout out Ken Griffey Jr., number 24. Shout out all 24 winners. $104.17 are yours. You stuck with it? See what happens when you stick with it? You roll with the punches. You roll with our punches. We give you a C note and some change. Congrats to High 22, Kevin Yet, Scanoff, Matt McGee. Build me a blue box. You can build all the blue boxes you want with that money, buddy. Jackie Kahlo, pork, 3, something with numbers. You can't make your name with numbers and letters. I don't like that. I can't read that. If you want to be cute, go back to AOL and start a chat room with those things. Not here in HQ. Hey, that was it. Our second game, our afternoon delight, doubling down with you. Thanks for joining us and sticking with it again. We're coming back tonight at 9 p.m. We probably won't be coming back till then. I'm going to tell you right now, don't expect a third game today. I mean, right now. But tonight we'll be doing a third game tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You got that? Get it? Got it? Good. Come back. I'm Scott Rogowski saying, when it comes to things like this, you gotta always look on the bright side of life.